Hello. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I am worn out. Worn out. I had quite the day. First of all, it started off and all I wanted to do was make pancakes. That's all. I couldn't find my pan, first of all, because I don't know where I put it. I could have sworn I put it back in the cupboard. I didn't. I don't know where it is. Furthermore, my shoe, I left it in my car. And I realized, well, not just one shoe. I left both my shoes in my car. They were hurting my feet, and I had to leave them in there. So I had to go outside in my socks, and I didn't realize it was wet on the floor, and I got my socks wet. So that was my morning so far. It was pancakeless and wet, and I wasn't in the mood. So I thought I'd have a better day by calling my friend, and so I called my friend. Mary, what are you doing tonight, Mary? Because I wanted to do something tonight, because my day wasn't starting out right. I couldn't make pancakes this morning. My son is hungry, and I just want to go out because Stewie is busy tonight anyway. So what do you want to do? And she's like, I'll call you back, of course. Of course Mary will call me back. That's what she always says. But of course she will. So, I went on with my day without Mary in my head, because who knows? Who knows what's going on with her? Who knows what's going on in her head? But in my head, I'm thinking, Mary, I hope she calls. But in her head, I don't know. So I don't want to know. So I stopped thinking about it altogether. So I sat around the house because it was a rainy day out. It was rainy out. And I did not feel like going out in the rain alone. Alright? I wanted to have a destination. I wanted to have something fun to do. So later on, my friend Joanne calls, and Joanne says, Roseanna, I was wondering if you wanted to go dancing tonight. And I'm like, dancing sounds great. Dancing sounds wonderful. So I was really excited because I got new boots the other night. I haven't gotten new boots in years. And the girl at the counter, she said they were retro. So I was like, well, that's a cool word. I'd like to be retro, and I like these boots. So I'm going to get them, and I did. So you could tell that I'm just tired right now. I'm tired. But I put my boots on, and I felt really good about what I was doing. And so I met Joanne at the train station, and she loved my boots, and she was like, those are gorgeous boots. They are like go-go boots. They take me right back to the day. And I'm like, they take me back in the day too. They really make me feel like I'm ready to dance. So finally, when we are at the train station, Mary calls. It turns out that Joanne invited her too, but she wasn't calling me. So what I did was I was like, Mary, do you want to come? I'm here too. And I don't know what was going on, but she came, and it turned out that she had the same boots as me on. Now this ruins my night right away. Right away. First of all, I wanted them in chocolate brown. I had to get them in tan. I wanted them in chocolate brown. She had them in chocolate brown. They were the same boots, except she had them in chocolate brown. And I was just like, I was devastated because this was my night to dance. So I went back in the car, and I was like, I'm sorry, but I really need to go home now because I think that Stuart wants to come home. So I didn't go dancing because she was wearing my go-go boots. She's a moron. She's a moron. So, I like Mary. She's my best friend, but we're not supposed to wear the same boots out to dance. So I got home. I called Stuart. I said, Stuart, please come home. And he's like, well, that's okay because Robert's being a Dumbo anyway. And I'm like, well, first of all, Stuart, that's not what you say about your friends. But most of all, Stuart, last year for Christmas, don't you remember, I got you Dumbo the movie. I got you Dumbo the movie. This is how Stuart, I got you Dumbo the movie, and you said that you loved it and you watched it. And you did watch it. I was there, and I thought you liked it because of the way your eyes glistened when you saw the front cover, Stuart. And I don't think that it was fair that you just used that name meanly because you liked that movie and I got it for you. He's like, well, you're just being a Dumbo. And I'm like, whatever. So I was just really stressed out because I thought that he liked that movie, and I thought my boots were retro, or original, I don't know, and it just turned out to be a catastrophe, and I'm tired now, so I'm going to sleep. That's all I can do at this point. Maybe tomorrow I'll make pancakes. But anyway, thank you for listening. I know that I'm a worrisome person today. I know it. But when you start off with wet in your sock, you just don't know how to go through your day anymore. You just don't know how to go through your day anymore. And it wasn't a good day for my feet. My feet need a rest. So I'm going to go now. Rest. So, thank you. I'll talk to you later. You know? That's just how it is.